inscribed in the scrolls of the past. I am the tale that's meant to last. Kingdoms and empires rise and fall. I am the keeper of it all. The brave and the cowards encapsulated in words. The rise of dynasties and their fall. Omnipresent, I observe it all. This is the story of glorious Golconda. Come, I'll take you on a journey to show and share it all with you. Present-day Telangana used to be known as Teling. Orugalu was its capital. It was ruled by the Kakatiya dynasty. Back then, Golconda was under the reign of these Kakatiya kings. Kakatiyas were the indigenous Hindu rulers and were very powerful in that era. Their fame spread across many countries and started attracting. Kakatiya king Pratap Rudra took a bold decision to defend his kingdom. I, Kakatiya king Pratap Rudra, hereby decree the further fortification of Golconda Fort. After fortification, this fort will undoubtedly keep us safe from attacks on the Devagiri side, empowering us to fend off our enemies.
जंग से बड़ी है जंग की तैयारी एकजुट रहेंगे तो पड़ेंगे हम भारी दुश्मनों के आने की आहट हवाओं में थी ओरिगा तू की शान बनाओं में थी राजा ने किया एक फरमान जारी गोलकुंडा बनेगा और दुर्गम और भारी
जंग से बड़ी है जंग की तैयारी
जंग से बड़ी है जंग की तैयारी एकजुट रहेंगे तो पड़ेंगे हम भारी
At the end of the Kakatiya kingdom, brave native rulers like Musunuri Pralyanayak fought courageously. Bahman Shah marched towards Golconda with the dream of conquering Warangal. But he was confronted by Musunuri Kapayanayak, successor Warangal ruler Pralyanayak, along with Golconda. Thus, the dominance of the Hindu rulers in Golconda and Warangal was ended. As history, I saw the churnings of a remarkable change at this point in time. The 14th Bahmani king Muhammad Shah's royal court is giving a warm welcome to Quli Qutub Shah from the Persian city of Hamdan. Quli Qutub Shah becomes a Subedar, an important military officer of the Bahmani kingdom. Impressed by his working style and abilities, he is made Qutubul Mulk, or Governor of Telangana, within 7 years. The estate of Golconda is handed over to him. Bahmani rule ends. Quli Qutub Shah proclaims himself, "Declare myself the Sultan of Subai Telangana." This Sultanate will henceforth be known as Qutub Shahi Sultanate. Qilai Golconda will be our capital. With Sultan Quli Qutubul Mulk, the foundation of the Qutub Shahi Sultanate was laid in Telangana. It was organized with great fanfare every year. After Sultan Quli, a lake was constructed during his reign. The lake was named Hussain Sagar after his son-in-law and the renowned Sufi saint Hussain Shah Wali. Ibrahim Quli started the expansion of Golconda beyond Musi River, and his son Sultan Muhammad Quli completed this expansion. The Sultan had a deep-seated affection for Persian and Deccan literature and the Telugu language as well. He appointed Adanki Gangadhar Kavi as the Telugu poet laureate of his court. In Telugu literature, Sultan Ibrahim is known as Maliki Bharam. His father Ibrahim Quli realized that for the betterment of the Sultanate, he should not oppose their union. So Bhagmati and Muhammad Quli were united forever. Ibrahim Quli Qutub Shah passed away. His heir, Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah, became the Sultan of Golconda when he was only 14 years old. Muhammad Quli used to write Urdu poems. The world-famous Charminar was built in 1590. He beautified the city with 11 beautiful gardens and named the city Bhagnagar. In the year 1672 and then in the year 1677. Madanna's nephew, Kancharla Gopanna, was appointed the Tehsildar of Bhadrachalam.